What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, the Shock Trooper, and we are here once again with Horizon Zero Dawn. And we just got done taking out the camps and getting rid of the alarms, and then we hit the old stadium where the killer tribe was held up at. There's a big battle in there, and then we ended up killing one of the big flamethrower machines. It took us a couple of tries because we are still using entry level gear and equipment, so we're not really that powerful. Right now, we need to head back to the Nora village, and that is some distance away. So, what we're going to try to do is we are going to try to override one of these Striders, and we are going to get a ride, and we are going to head back there, and we are going to pick up our next objective for the journey. So, with all that out of the way, let's get into it.
Okay, they're heading back.
Get out of the way. I got so many markers on my map, I don't know where the hell I'm going. Alright, so we're going the wrong way, which means we need to turn around. Relax, I'm not after you. So what we need is up here.
For later.
What is that?
Machines, quick.
Alright.
So she survived after all.
Yeah, I did.
Mother's Crown. Feels more like a military camp. I bet this village has seen better days.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Ew, some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
So these are just basically all like side quest things. I'm gonna gather them so we've got something to do later.
War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, the concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest lance horns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I have chill water now.
Good. Our ice and fire will stave off the machines. That leaves the matter of the Lancehorn lands. There's hunting to the west of here. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south. If you would.
They say she fought to save Boston Bala.
Brave! Mother's Crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... My ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Now, we're not necessarily going to do all of these right now, but it's better to have them. That way we've got something we can do. Do a quick save right quick. Here's a shop. We really need that.
It's not getting any warmer out here.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
Yep, definitely hearing to buy. Let's see. Crossing border.
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Karja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Karja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
How did the Karja ever come to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh? See anything you like? Sure you do.
Well, that depends. Let's see. Heavy armor is what I really like. This right here is what I usually go with. If I can get this, normally I could have this for most of the game. This is my usual armor set right here. I will later on eventually get better stuff, but it's this one right here that I stick with the longest. So if we can get this for a good while, we'll be good to go until we come across something that's obviously way better. But this right here is what I usually go with. Let's see, what do we need? We need metal vessel. We have 11. We need 20. We don't have a Strider heart. Let's see, weapons. Karja hunting bow. We have one of these already. Karja sharp shot bow. Slow firing but holding accurate bow is best used for long range combat when target precision is critical. Can be modified. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if we can't go and get a Strider heart and metal vessel, and then we're gonna come back and get this, because like I said, if I can get this one armor set now, I can have it not for the remainder of the game, because there's gonna be better armors, but I can have this for a lot of it and not really have to worry about it, because this is basically for like the beginning and through like a lot of the game. This is my go-to armor right here. Is the Benunk, however the fuck you pronounce that, Ice Hunter heavy. So we need Strider heart, metal vessel.
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
Strider heart, metal vessel. Let's see. Do we have 11 metal vessel, but where the hell do you get it? Let's see. This common resource is primarily crafting ingredient, blah blah blah. I know that, but where do you get it? Sources, scrapper, okay. Shellwalker, stalker, Deathbringer. Deathbringer. Shit. Okay, so we need to find a scrapper, Lancehorn, Broadhead, Trampler, Shellwalker, Stalker, Deathbringer. Merchants also have. Merchants have them? I don't know.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards. See anything you like? Sure you do.
Metal vessel. Okay. How many did we need? 20. Okay. So...
See anything?
Hold on. We should have that. The only thing we would need now is the Strider Heart. Obviously a little bit more... Well, actually, no, we still have the shards. Okay, so we just need the Strider Heart, which means we've got to find a Strider, obviously.
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
I keep forgetting. Hold on.
See
I'm
anything
sorry. Sell. Resources. Now, we're not going to sell everything, but we are going to sell stuff that we actually can't use. Like this. Let's see. This rare crystal is valuable to merchants, okay. I don't want to sell anything that says I could use it for crafting ingredients. And that should be it. Okay, so...
Well, I'll be off.
Thanks.
I know better.
Alright, so before we get done with what we need to do here, we need to go and get a Strider Heart. Is there? Yeah, there is a closer one right here. So we're gonna go here, find this Strider Heart, and we're gonna get this armor early.
The goddess can save us now.
Here she is, the hero of Devil's Grief. Come here, girl. Been wanting to meet you. So, you're Aloy. I've heard about you from the war party, the hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Carja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Carja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Carja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So I'll find this Carja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Carja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sunlim and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
I have Sona's counsel. Though she really should rest.
Good luck convincing her to do that.
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Won't stop the corruption. Mark my words.
My own downfault. Should have got out of there quick.
Alright, let's go get this Strider Heart. We'll be back. It's important to go get this armor, because that's going to save us during the main gameplay for most of it. Like I said, until we find better armor, which there is better armor.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Got some blaze. Some more blaze. We need Strider
I
Heart.
can hear you, I think.
Accidentally hit the wrong button. There we go. That's what we need. Alright, so we got what we came for. Go ahead and take that marker off. Clear waypoint. We don't need it anymore. Grab a little bit of resources. Craft some more arrows. Alright. It's amazing how bows and arrows can actually take these machines down. Like, they can pierce the armor. But then again, look at these bows. They almost look compound.
She's an outcast no longer.
They do work, though. They do the job.
Should have got out of the way.
Alright.
Well, I hope you see anything you...
Yes. The next thing we're going to be looking for is a better weapon. But it's going to have to be something that we can actually use. Because we've got weapons here. Like the warbow, but it's not that powerful.
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
Okay. So now that we have our better armor, we should be good to go for a while. Okay. So let's get done doing what we need to do in here. Let's talk to a few more people.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got this scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
It's a little bit more than a scrape.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine. You're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Yeah. I know what she's talking about, too. And yes, machines are made in there.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid... My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. and those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Alright. So... let's get our quests in order. Seeker at the gates. Okay. We have new inventory. Let's see, do you want to... Okay, we got skills. We could definitely use that, or I could. Straight on fights in this game, early on, well, actually as much as possible, aren't exactly something that I like to do. See, if I can avoid a fight, especially in this game, it's best to do that unless you absolutely have to, which... you really need to have a game plan, and I like to scout out. So, having these upgrades, to me, are very beneficial. Oh my god. Level 20. Level 15. We're only level 11. We'll try it. We'll try it, see if we can do it.
Calm, calm. Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Clear them out. burning it.
Shit. One down.
Ran this hot and cold.
Alright. I think we can do it as long as we have fire arrows and we dodge. But I don't know about that level
Seems
20.
almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's what drives the machines mad. Might find a way to use it someday.
I don't know about that level 20.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Those look normal. Yeah, they're normal. Blue lights.
Need them soon enough.
We need to follow this road just straight up. We also want to stay away from any herds because we don't want to aggro them and then have them follow us into the corrupted area, because we'll have to deal with them and we'll have to deal with the corrupted machines as well. So we don't want extra of the baggage. You, my friend, are getting a little too curious. There's another military rail tank.
How much will the snow cover?
Well, there's two military rail tanks. And they were pointing in different directions, so that means they must have been surrounded.
Can stop tensing up.
That one's facing up towards the mountain. See, the thing I like to do when it comes to these old battlefields and stuff is because they were like 300 years in the past, and the game touches on it and tries to dig into the past, but we weren't there for it. You know, we came long after. So, like, one of my things that I like to do is I like to try to reimagine what the battle must have been like. So, judging by the position right here, that one is facing up there. So, they must have been coming down over the mountains like a swarm. It's exactly what they were doing. That one right there is firing over in that direction. But at the angle that the turrets are facing, I'm guessing they were either up there, if that rock was even there at the time, because it was 300 years ago, or that thing was firing at something quite large. kind of my way of lore, almost. Just kind of like imagining what the battle must have been like. Because United States Robotics Command is basically the United States military. Fighting wars with people was, you know, it was kind of retired, you know, after automated machines were a thing, you know. Conventional forces were just, they weren't needed anymore. They were still there in reserve. You could still join the military, get combat training, learn to use a weapon, things like that. Infantry grunts still existed, but they weren't used on a large scale unless absolutely necessary. Ground troops were still there. Just, they didn't play the role that they used to play. You still had, like, tank divisions, infantry divisions, special forces, things like that, blah, blah, blah. But not used like we use them today.
I have to find out where they came from.
Automated machines were basically the frontline infantry. They were the go-to, do-everything type thing. Want to try to stay as low and fast as possible because there's a lot of machines out here.
Forsaken village. Getting your eyes taken.
Shit.
Some shadows.
There's corruption traces everywhere.
They're angry.
I don't know why the hell
Here they come. Corrupted washers.
my shot pulled like that. stuck on.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Karja Force will let me pass over the mountains.
Okay. Anything here worth checking into before I go? What is this? Corrupted Watcher. The hell is going on up there? What are they fighting? I have no idea.
And one of these. That's a rock. Save these for the trail. These will keep. Sounds of fighting. Something attacked the Karja fleet.
Shit.
A corruptor. wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Seriously.
Girl, approach!
Fucking tell me what to do.
Girl, come closer!
Whatever.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balon. Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Not even a challenge.
Alright.
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus. Who the woman is, the one who looks like me. Why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. Then he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
You see that right there? The only thing I'll say about that is that right there is what sent out the deactivation signal. It's that tower right there. That tower right there is what sent out the deactivation signal to shut down the Chariot Line machines. The rest of that story, we're just gonna have to uncover in the game. And yes, there is more to that story. That's just a piece of it. See that right there? That's bad juju. If I get entangled with that, the only thing I can do is run. I'm not going to be able to take one of those on until I am definitely a higher level. I think they're called Thunderbirds in the game. Or a Thunderhawk or something like that. Speaking of which, we have skills. Critical hit, precision. Combat override. We're going to be seeing a lot of different machines out here, a lot of new machines. I hear that damn thing flying around. There's no way I can take one of those on just yet. We are now level 13, which is good. Talk to this merchant, see if we can find us a good weapon. Watcher heart. We don't have one. But does this guy? No. So we'll have to keep an eye out for a Watcher heart. I want outfits, I want weapons. So, yeah. We can get this right now. We'll go ahead and get this right now, because this is actually a pretty useful weapon. Okay. So we have that. Alright. Go ahead and save here again. Awesome.
Shadows are getting long.
Yeah, it's because it's getting dark. Alrighty, everybody, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the video right here, but we are now in Carja territory. And we are out in the canyons. There's new machines, new threats, and we definitely need to level up now. So what we're going to be doing and able to do that is the main story quest. But until next video, we'll get to that. So take care, take it easy, and stay safe. Like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, everybody, until then, deuces.